Well, ladies and gentlemen, the first week of school is done, and it was weird. It was weird going back to school. I know that I usually don't make videos like this where I kind of just like talk to you guys about random stuff. I guess they're called video blogs. But I don't know. I just feel like it would be cool to talk to you guys because I made a video 2 days ago talking about it, and I was going to make a video following up to that just after the first day of school ended, but I was so tired from the day because I forgot how hard it is to stay up for 7 hours straight doing nothing pretty much. School's never really been hard for me except for when quarantine hit. That was the only time school was ever truthfully hard for me, honestly. And so usually school is just relatively boring to me, so I just kind of get my work done. I just kind of sit there in class, just kind of with my head down like that for like minutes, not minutes, like tens of minutes, like 30 freaking minutes. Like, it was hard to go back into that routine again simply because it was so boring. So yeah, that was definitely probably the hardest part of going back to school. Anyway, this was a goofy, goofy, goofy return to school. I'm telling you, this was a weird first week. Like, it was crazy. So firstly, when the first day I came to school, I learned that my PE teacher last year, apparently, and I don't know how true this is, but like many kids backed up and said this was true. Apparently, my PE teacher last year got fired for calling a student the N-word. That is not a joke. That is apparently a real story. I just want to know, how does that even happen? Like, what? How does, like, I don't get it. I don't get how you can be a teacher. Your job is to make students feel safe and teach them for college and, to be self-functioning. And yet you still use words like that to describe students. Like, that's nuts. That's so wild. That's goofy. That's goofy moment. Pull up a meme that died out 5 months ago. I need to honestly just kill my... Dude, that's... I can't even explain it. That's just so crazy. That's just so bonkers. And so first teacher I have of the day, I forget what her name was. She has a thick accent. I honestly forgot. I forgot. But she seems nice. I didn't really have a lot of friends in first period class, which kind of sucked. Wasn't a big fan of that. But yeah, that was I feel like I could get to that class easily. I've always been good with reading in ELA, which is what my first two classes are, and it's the same teacher. I feel like it's gonna be easy. I feel like doing that is always gonna be easy. I've never had a problem with reading in ELA. That's usually the class that I get like an A on. So yeah, and then I got second period class done, and then I came to third period, and oh boy, is this class weird. So, third period class is this guy named Mr. Price, and he teaches math. And he seems like a nice guy. He doesn't seem like he's some idiot who yells at kids all day. He seems extremely nice. But this dude is goofy. This dude is weird. Nah, he seems nice. He seems really funny too. But this dude... So, literally the first time we sit down, he asks us what our favorite color is, and then every single time he would ask us what our favorite color is, he would come up with a song for that color. Like, if someone asked, what the color, like, red is their favorite color, he would sing a whole 10-second song, just interrupting the entire class to sing about red. And... I literally got information from another student that one student asked Mr. Price to hit the griddy, and he did it in front of the class. This is what we're living in. Teachers are doing the griddy now. I'm ready for it. I am ready to live in this goofy world. This seems so fun. Like, I'm honestly, I'm shocked how weird this seems, but it seems like it's gonna be fun. I guess I need to stop hitting these textbooks right here. I got so many textbooks because I'm an honor student. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total textbooks, so that's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be really annoying. Oh, by the way, I got all honors, so that was pretty cool. However, that being said, it's also not cool because now I'm gonna have to do twice the amount of work. Yay! That was probably the most hellish part about this first week back. Now, usually when you're in middle school, you don't have to do homework, right? Like, homework isn't, like, something you do. But some teachers got me really mad because they were like, "You're gonna do homework," and I'm like, "Bro, what? Didn't we stop doing this in like 5th grade? We're doing this in middle school now. Middle school is the age of only doing homework when it's not finished. Like, no, if you're just evil, if you're still a middle school teacher and you're giving your kids homework to do, like, I can understand if a student didn't get their work done in class, so you then tell them to go, do it. By the way, if my hair looks really messy, that's because I just woke up. But I can understand if a kid didn't finish his work in class and you go tell him to do it at home. That makes sense, and I respect that. But don't just give kids random work. We got rid of that years ago when we were all still sucking on our thumbs. Seriously, the last time, besides now, I was told I'm going to be assigned homework every Friday was in 3rd grade. I was in 3rd grade. And then the policy, the good policy of, hey, you know what, if you, you're only going to be doing homework if you don't finish it in class. That's a great policy because you do need to finish this work, and if you don't finish it in my class, which is when you're supposed to, then hey, I'll take up some of your free time at home. I respect that. But now giving us homework to do again is just, it's maddening. It's madunal. It is just straight up mad. So yeah, and there was that. Anyway, Mr. Price was a goofy teacher, but he was nice. I forget what my 4th period teacher was. What was it? That was PE, and I don't really know my PE teacher all that well. Usually you don't. When you're in like 6th, 7th grade, you don't necessarily know your PE teacher all that well because, PE is about spreading out in the middle of the field, so you don't really get to have a conversation with your PE teacher, at least not as much as the other teachers. But my PE teacher's name is Mrs. Booth. She seems nice. Everyone that I've ever met said that she's nice. I've never seen her on the campus before. I think I might have, but I don't think I have. I don't know. It's a weird dilemma. Oh my god, I just tried to pause it like 5 times. Sometimes cutting the video gets difficult. Anyway, so 5th period, science teacher. She seems like she's a nice woman. I forget what her name was. I think it was like Venegas, something like that. She seems like she's a nice woman, but she also seems like she seems like she kind of doesn't like her job. She seemed like very like, I don't care. She seemed like that. And I understand that's how most teachers act. That's what they've been doing it for like 20 years. So I can understand that if she's been doing it for a while. But she was literally, when she literally told us the rules, it was like, yeah, just when I'm talking, just don't interrupt me. Not we homework late on time, stuff like that. She didn't give us anything. She was just like, don't interrupt me when I'm talking, which is fair. But there's also other rules that we probably need to cover. That's one there's at least 10 rules every teacher should put into their class. There shouldn't just be one. And then all the second day, kids were interrupting her and stuff like that. She didn't care. She was just like, yeah, okay. Yeah, whatever. And I guess it's the first day or the second day of school, so they're not doing it constantly. But still, would you not stop that? A weird thing. And I used to be the kid that would interrupt the teacher every time, and I used to think I was really cool back when I was in 3rd and 4th grade, and I would just constantly interrupt the teacher. But then I did something called I got mature, and I realized that's just a really like douchey thing to do. And yeah, I don't like those type of kids. But some kids think that's funny, so to which their own. You still kind of suck. Anyway, so 6th period teacher came in, and she seemed nice. She was a rather old lady. I just insulted her. I'm so sorry. Shoot, I shouldn't have said that. If she watches this video, she's gonna get mad at me. She's the oldest of my teachers, and a lot of people said bad things about her, but she seems nice. Mrs. Malone is her name, and I know, oh my god, Kayla, we have the same last name, oh my god. Like, my siblings have said nice things about her and stuff like that. Like, she seems like a nice person, me too meeting her, but I hear from all these other students, she sucks, and I'm like, yeah, she's probably not that bad. But I don't know. We'll find out throughout the end of the school year, so that's fun. And finally, last period was my elective, which I chose weight training. And it was weight training. We haven't done anything yet. We just walk. We just do track, and that's pretty much it so far. We haven't done actual weights. By the way, yes, I am getting into weight training. Thank you very much for asking, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to get my gains up, my muscles up. That was the weakest. Yeah, I want to get that up. I've been very God, for the past 3 months on this channel, all I've been talking about is getting muscle. So yeah, hopefully I do actually get muscle this school year. And thank you for 160 subs. That's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I had no better video idea for today, and considering my last video was talking about school, might as well talk about school in this next one. I promise you next video won't be talking about school unless it's emergency. As a matter of fact, I might even upload 2 videos in one day. Who knows? It is a Saturday, which there's going to be very far and few between of them because school's back and my schedule might slow down. If it does slow down, very sorry about that, but school is more important than making videos to, like, 50 people. So, but anyway, that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe to the Virgin Gang. As always, take care and peace.